Hi, I'm Annette Pasternak, the Stop Skin Picking Coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about shame. Shame and your BFRB, like skin picking, hair pulling, nail biting. These are behaviors that adults are almost always very ashamed of. Almost every adult with a BFRB experiences shame, but it can be shed, it can be overcome, and it's really important that it is. Shame is really the most toxic emotion. It's like we're completely against ourselves. So first of all, why are we ashamed? Well, for one thing, we feel like we shouldn't be doing the behavior. Two, we feel like it's our fault that we're doing the behavior. Number three, we feel like it's our fault that we can't stop. Four, the more we do it, the longer we do it, and the worse the consequences. We start to feel like we are bad, we are guilty, we are weak, and there's something wrong with us. And number five, the fifth reason we're ashamed is that we're secretive about it. We hide it and we don't talk about it. Six, we feel like we're alone and we're the only ones who do this behavior. I mean, now, especially that you're seeing this on video and, you probably already know you're not the only one. And wasn't that a relief? Didn't that make you feel just a little bit better or a lot better? A lot better to not be at least the only one who's doing this terrible, shameful thing, or so we think of it. Seven, we judge our behavior as being terrible, or instead of just how it is, or even as a behavior that was trying to do something good for us, trying in some way to fulfill our needs. So those are all reasons why people with BFRBs are ashamed. So how does shame affect us? Well, like I mentioned in the beginning, it is completely toxic. There's really nothing worse than being against yourself, being your own worst enemy, and it affects you deep inside. It also makes you pick or pull more or bite, whatever your behavior is. Secrecy and shame feed the behavior. Your anger at yourself can make you dig deeper, pull harder, squeeze more, scratch worse. So how do you get beyond shame? One is to get out of isolation. Talk to people and listen to people who understand from experience. The best thing about a support or coaching group is the almost immediate decrease in shame. Hearing other people talk about their feelings and experiences that are so similar compared to yours. I remember going to the therapy group at the OCD Center of LA and wondering what kind of weirdos were going to be in the group. I guess that's how I thought of myself too. And I was, pleasantly struck by how normal and kind of cool the other women were. And trust me, from, all the people with BFRBs that I've met, probably the percentage of weirdos is lower in the BFRB community than the general population. So being in communication with people who do the same thing as you is so important that I want to share that my next coaching group is starting really soon. In just a few weeks, this is a way that you can actually get better and heal from your BFRB, but also, you will just experience this wonderful connection with people and support and being around people who don't think you're weird for doing this behavior. So I put the link in the description of this YouTube video, and that link will always be current as to giving my most recent coaching group or the one that's coming up. So you can go there no matter when you're watching this video. The second thing in getting beyond shame is to get away from people who cause you shame, who get on your case about your behavior. It's your body. It's your body, and this is never helpful. If you can't get away from them, just don't talk to them about it if they're not supportive of you in your process. The third thing to know in how to get beyond shame is that it is not your fault that you do this. It's not a moral failing, and it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you in any way. I want you to know that A, you have a sensitive nervous system. It's just the way you were built, just like me. And B, your body learned this behavior as a way to modulate, help itself, escape from discomfort, even to feel good. Bodies always have a wiring to escape pain and to experience pleasure. And C, this has become a habit or an addiction as a consequence of how well your body learned that this makes it feel good or this helps it not feel bad. And your body learned that, and it just, repeats it. It becomes a habit. It becomes, even you can think of it as an addiction. I love this quote. You can't solve a problem at the level of consciousness at which it was created. So that you can't solve this problem without additional knowledge or different strategies than you know is not something to be ashamed of. Shame stands in your way of even getting help. So I hope this new perspective makes a difference for you. I'm here if you need me. Contact me at my website, which I'll try to link up here. If not, it's in the YouTube description, stopskinpickingcoach.com. Are you someone who's overcome a lot of shame already? Please comment and tell the other viewer, the really, really ashamed viewers who need to hear from you. That would make a difference if you comment and share your experience. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.